Hi, I'm James Lott Jr. at AfterBuzz TV and Dishin Days. I'm here at Day of Days with two soap legends, and two of my favorite characters on the show. Miss Deidre Hall.
Hi there.
Hello. And Drake Hogestyn.
Hey, James. Checks in the mail, buddy.
Okay, that's right. I'm rating. You know my address. We got it. So they call me the historian on the show, and I'm going to reach back. I'm going to start with you, Miss Deidre.
All righty.
You are one of the few people where fan reaction kind of influenced storyline back when they killed you back in the day and trying to be your sister.
Right.
Can you talk about a little bit about that?
It was a Salem Strangler storyline, and in a twist of identity, my twin sister Samantha was strangled by the Salem Strangler, thinking that it was me, and there it is.
I know. I just thought it was amazing that the fans got so upset because weren't you originally the one killed?
In actual fact, no.
Oh,
No, I was not. But what happened was that story aired on the East Coast, and fans of the show began calling their friends on the West Coast because we were 3 hours time difference, and saying, "Oh my gosh, they're killing Marlena." So those fans had enough time to sort of gather themselves, and there was a spontaneous picket line around NBC that day. So now you know from being in show business that I was at work that day. So if you think twice about it, you think, wait a minute, I thought they killed her off.
Right, she's there.
And Al Rabin, our then producer, said, you know what, this is just, the media's all out there, we have to do something. Let's go out and meet the press. And nobody ever connected those dots. Nobody ever said, wait a minute, they killed her, and here she is at work. Wait a minute. So, but times are different.
Yes,
times
they are now.
different. Yeah, can't fool them.
Right. Thanks for clearing that up. Now, one of my favorite characters on the show because of its complexity is the whole John Black and actually the Roman Brady part, Forrest Solomon, all those different names. How do you keep up?
You know, the character was brought on board because of Robert Ludlum and the Bourne Identity. And they couldn't. They couldn't take the. They talked to Bob. And they couldn't get the license and name Jason Bourne. Took the initials JB. Call him John Black. So there you go. So it's so that book is still my Bible, and it's he doesn't know who he is. Still doesn't really know who he is. The only thing he knows is that Marlena loves him, and that's good enough for him.
I would say your love for her really has driven so much story. And one of the things that I want to talk to you about, the whole possession storyline and all that, to me, it was a love story.
Well, yes, we just had that conversation. Exactly what it was. It was a twist. It was a hero, the heroine, trying to save her. The guy's got to save the girl in a whole different way. And it's we were talking about maybe doing that again with a Ouija board.
I said maybe there's a Ouija board in Marlena's closet somewhere.
Let's bring her back out. But I really thought it was about redemption. It was about love. And I'm seeing that you both feel probably the same way. That's how you played it, right? I mean, you played it as.
Oh, it was extraordinary. Well, of course, at that point, John was a priest.
Yes.
So how convenient was that she was possessed by the devil, and he had the tools to perform an exorcism.
I love that. So now, back in the day, you mentioned your twin sister Andrea, am I saying correctly? Andrea. So how was it like working with her?
Oh, working with my twin was the best. It was having her in California because she's a special education teacher in Virginia Beach.
Oh, wow.
So she was, far from being close to me, and having her living under my roof, going to work together, living together, teaching her a little about a mark is where you put your feet before you say your line. What? A mark? Why do they call it a mark? And it turned out she was a natural at it because she had this great sense of abandon. And they also created the Hattie Adams storyline for her, where she was hilarious.
She was hilarious.
She had, oh my gosh, she had a crush on Roman Brady, who was, I guess, played by Josh at that point. And she just came up with more crazy ass business. Oh, can I say that?
You said it. It's fine. It's good. It's Deidre Hall.
From yanking down her panties to smelling her fingers, and she was. I craved being that character.
Because you actually played her an episode or two.
One episode. Yeah, when Hattie spit gum at Bo Brady and it stuck to his forehead. Yeah. Oh, that was a fun day.
When you say these storylines, isn't it funny? You think it's like you especially have been through a lot of stuff and worked with a lot of women and had a lot of storylines and shirtless and non-shirtless. How do you keep it fresh?
over the years, when they gave me storylines with different women, each woman is like a snowflake, and no two are alike. And there's always something there that you will find that you will lock into and make it very special. And besides, I've always said, just put your leading lady up on a pedestal, not just to look up her dress.
That's what he says.
Hey, worked for me, but the bottom line is it's always a love story. You never lose sight of the fact that it's a love story. They can do the boys, cops, and robbers and all that running around stuff.
Yeah.
That's just lobbing the guys a bone.
Yeah.
The important part of the story is always the girl, and it's the girl.
That's beautiful, and that's where we'll end it right there. 'Cause that's actually it's beautiful. That's true too about the soaps. Thank you, Deidre. Thank you very much, and Drake. Thank you.
Always, James.
Thank you.